Oh, okay. Hey, folks, welcome to Free Talk Thursday. I'm your humble servant, Walter Cooper, owner of M&M Enterprises.
And I'm Isaac Davis, office manager for M&M Shipping.
Unago, Fitoma LLC.
I'm James Bleaton, Bitterman as well.
Oh, okay, so if a lot of you followed the program the last time, you'll probably see people who actually committed themselves to the program come here. Um, it just happened today that James and his wife, Mona, came to pay us for the work we do for them. They came to pay for their shipping. And they happen to be calling the crossfire for today. Brother Isaac, were you there? James, let me start with you. How did you really come to us?
Well, when I moved to Minnesota, to 2 years ago, 2021, November. That was my first time in Minnesota, and I was visited by the Blazer. You remember 2021 Blazer in November?
Oh, yeah.
That's Blazer welcoming to Minnesota. All right, so then we talked about sending some stuff to Liberia, and I was joshing to see who would be the best person to do business with. And then a couple of names came up, and your name came up as well. But then there was something they added to your name. They said water is reliable, but it's too expensive. So I said he's reliable, but it's too expensive. Which one do you want? So I asked my friend. He said, "Yeah, man, we don't want to shift into that, but water is too expensive." I said, "All right." So I will try water because if it's reliable, that's what you look for in business, reliability. If it makes reliable, then you got to pay for the service because that's what is embedded into the service, reliability. So you got to pay for it. And then the guy said, "But go try." I said, "Okay." And I walked to the office, and unfortunately for me, I met my CM brother and friend Isaac. We worked together for years in Liberia, and then I sat with him. He just told me everything, went through everything. And I sent the first barrel to Liberia, and it was delivered. Nothing was missing. And the fact that I even have to sign commitment in the office tells me that this is something different. It's not just they put it on, we send it, and then tomorrow you will get what you need. No. So they said tracking. He said you can track it yourself. I said really? I said yeah. I said okay. So I got impressed with the fact that a Liberian business would begin to practice what we learned in America because most Liberians we get in, hey, just grab stuff so go so and then you ship to Liberia, everybody calling you. I can't get my things. What my thing? Everybody you can't account for people's stuff. For me, I don't care if it's $1 million, if I can afford it, I'll pay you because I want the service delivered to my satisfaction. So that's what one thing that got me attracted. And since I walked into 2 days ago, I always come here to shave my lip bar and stuff like that. So reliability brought me here.
Thank you, Brother Isaac.
Oh, well, as he said, when he came, he met me. And I work here, and I'm the office manager. I think that added something to it, too. The fact that he knew me from back home. We worked all that time together, and then he gets here, and I'm sitting here connected with the company. So he knows how I used to deliver. So if I'm with, in fact, at the time there was this saying, bit among us within the engineering department. We always said we don't associate with failure.
Beautiful.
So as a result, when he saw me here, he said, "Well, this is somebody I know from home. I think I can do business here."
Okay.
So that was what I added to it. My presence here added to it. And that's how we capture.
I know Mona don't come here that much like James,
Yeah.
but from the first time, the second time I met James, not a lot of people that would walk to and say, "Look, I'm having a program. You have to attend this program." Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And so James gets here. I think James, this is your how many how many ship have you done with us so far?
Maybe I would say 5 or 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he blended right in. you know. And sometimes your husband come here, I give him help for he gets out of here. Uh-huh. But now, at least I'm happy that you're opening up to come here to us too, and we hope to see you here more. Um, I like what Liberian feel here, and to be very honest with the both of you, I I was actually joking with James when I said I want you to come to the program. To be honest with you, and I said there's money involved though, and he said yeah, send it to me, and I want to do it. And then I didn't hear from you. I think I did a follow up call. But for someone that dealt with us for this short time, okay, what really, motivated you to bring back? Because the women are the one that send. So I know Jim is just a poster that we see in front. Yeah. So yeah, what really, you don't come here much. So what made you guys to keep coming?
Actually, I started shipping with M&M, M&M
Mhm.
since 2020.
Oh.
My first shipment was from North Dakota, and
Yes.
it was your son. He came to pick the stuff up,
Right.
and then I said, I don't think I want to send everything right now. I was sending mattress, I was sending bed, and all kinds of stuff I was sending, including stuff for business. So then I said, I don't think I want to send everything because I don't want to default payment.
Okay.
And then he said, Auntie, you know what? If you don't send everything, whatever God got for us will still come.
Mhm.
But I would recommend you still send them my father's payment arrangement. So however way you want to pay, just let me know. Then I will tell him. I said, okay, I will give you a check for the first payment. And then he said, okay, you go ahead and do that, but just send all your stuff. The only thing is, before the things get there, you gotta complete your payment. And then the recommendation came from one Jerome Zamba.
Okay, that's my cousin.
Okay.
Okay. Now everything is falling in place. Yes.
He's the one who told me about you.
Okay.
And then he said he's good. He's good. But again, he's
Yeah,
very
expensive.
expensive. I said, yeah, if he's expensive, it will be good that he take my things. I will pay the fees, but I don't want my things to get missing and stuff like that because family stuff, everything's included in that. But ever since then, it's been good shipping with you. I've received good services. Sometimes I send stuff. I used to go Liberia 2, 3 times a year, and when I get to Liberia, my things are already there. And my sister and my brother, they all know your places where we pick up stuff. Christmas, I send rice through here for them, and you know everything has been kind of
I
smooth.
don't know why I gave
like,
James all the credit. Yeah.
I like the service, and then also I felt really encouraged to come to the program when he told me about it because the interest that you have put forth to the Liberian people is something that I am also interested in. I told him, I said, hey, if as long it has to do with giving back to our community, I am very, very interested. We can give our little 2 cents just to help our people. And with the donation, the healthcare part of it, trying to help our country with um, healthcare equipments and stuff like that. Most times we see our people die in our country because of poor healthcare.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it hurts knowing that I've also been affected like that. My mom, my dad,
Oh wow.
my brother. And it's something that some of us cannot put our hands on. But if there's someone who is able to, to push forward, we can help to be a part of it. If it comes to doing a donation to hospitals and stuff like that, we can come in. I don't mind if I'm in Liberia and they're doing a donation and they need some help with using some of those equipments,
Oh
I'm
wow.
always available
See,
as long as I'm in Liberia.
man, it's
Because
a lot of good.
I have worked in the healthcare system for years and years, so I have a vast knowledge of how healthcare equipments, most healthcare equipments can be used.
See, it was a good thing that you step here today because here's the thing, yeah. I'm not a medical guy, okay. Even though I worked there for a short time, may know a lot of very basic things.
Right.
So there's TVs on, but behind there's a lot of medical equipment there that we receive. But I'm gonna need volunteers, so you gotta give me 2 hours of your time. You gotta tell me when is it, and then we just have to go through the boxes just so that we are not giving so when we're donating, we know exactly we're giving boxes of gloves, boxes of that I would know, but there are some equipments in there that we're definitely going to need help with to identify.
Sure.
So when we're done, we'll talk about that. And then secondly, just the fact that you said that you've been affected by this, and for this short time, I truly believe that it's passionate to you, and I really appreciate that. Now, one thing that came up, I think, Brother Isaac and I was fighting over it. We received this general donation, but we're expecting a name that we knew, and we did not know the name. Vatoman, Vitoma. Okay,
Right.
sorry. What is it?
It's just a combination of my family initials, our
Okay.
names. I just picked the letters and came up with that name.
Yeah, don't be
So
giving
what
James
does
the credit.
Bitcoin do?
Okay.
So we're involved in healthcare staffing.
Mhm.
It's like an employee leasing company
Huh?
where we staff for healthcare institutions.
Okay.
Yeah, we send out workers, and then
And how long you have been doing it?
this is our second year.
Second year. Okay. How do you guys have a lot of Liberians employees?
Yeah.
Okay.
By the way, we just hired 4 Liberians.
Okay.
Yeah,
Man,
and 1 Black American.
okay, I tell people this. We don't see the effort that we make. We don't show it. I remember when was it a couple of years ago when they were talking about Liberians, getting the green card and stuff. And most of the things that were hearing a lot is Liberians that they work in the healthcare fee, just that basic thing. But this is good, and that's why I like this program. Liberians are doing well.
Yes.
Whether it is here, it is in Liberia,
I agree.
Liberians are taking that step. The step
I
might
agree.
be baby to some people, but the steps are being made. So,
The fact that the step is taking is
Yeah.
important.
so instead of me just having all the chase card here, I'm gonna need some card from you guys too. Yeah, so that we can have it out there. Brother Isaac,
Yes.
our 15 minutes getting there. What do you have to say?
Well, it's good to partner in any way possible, even if it means displaying business cards for companies that do business with us. We will do it. Like out there, we display another company that does business with us. We got the calendar there and things like that. So, and here you
The
see
Liberian tax services.
others that we partner with or who are doing business with us. We just display their stuff. People come here, we give them out, and that's how we promote those businesses. So, I know it's a good thing we're doing here. If it were not, we wouldn't have all these, businesses coming here to leave their cards and even following us
Yeah.
and doing business with us. So, that's all I got to add there. We need the support from everyone, even for the helping hand. We need the support for everyone. And I think what we've gone ahead and done is, you see right here, we got this box. At each one of the restaurants, we got them there too. Just for people who have no loose cash or want to donate to drop in something. And every little thing counts. So that's where I'll stop it for today. Yeah.
Okay, so you want to say something else?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Besides
right.
the staffing, we do have transportation services. We have a wheelchair van and we also have a regular van. So if you know anybody in the Liberian community who is self-paid, like medically,
Uh-huh.
they can call us and we can give them
But do you guys
a
like do
flat rate.
metro, the metro mobility service and stuff like that?
Yes, but we
Okay.
are directly with the health department.
Okay, yes,
Yeah.
because I think because to be honest with you, even at one point, I'm so passionate about the Liberian community that was even at one point deciding to create food delivery at home. That was one thing that was even at. But what I really need to get out there right before we log out, look, we're over 40,000 plus Liberian here. I'm not saying people shouldn't go to other places and do business with them.
Right.
I am saying it is known that it's better to always start business with your own.
Right.
Liberians, there is no need that we cannot produce millionaires. The whole thing, am I supposed to be the one to make you rich? Yes, we're supposed to make each other rich.
Yeah, right.
There's nothing wrong with it.
But,
Okay? So,
but I'm not
Yeah.
cutting you off. So what benefit is there to you not to make a Liberian rich, but to make an Indian and the Lebanese man rich? What benefit is it? Because I can come out if I make you rich, I can see you tomorrow, and then we can share some stuff.
but
Right?
look, I'll tell you something, okay? I went to a couple of fundraisers by owned by Liberian. In fact, I have one more that is asking me, okay, to go and fundraise. Now, they ship with other people. I don't care if it's Liberian or not. I really don't care. I would love that, okay? Even if it's Liberian freight forwarder, we do the same. Why don't you go to them and ask them to come and fundraise?
Right.
Why is my money only good for when you need it? But to be honest with you guys, it's a learning process. It's baby step we're taking. Together, we're going to create this journey.
Right.
We come from a background that we're not trained to respect our own. So I want everyone that has business to always remember that. We all know that from back in the day, schooling. We respected the Ghanaian and Nigerian teachers better than the Liberian teacher.
Yes.
Even though you are bringing them on contract and paying them.
Yeah.
But you are paying, our own Liberian teachers were being paid peanuts.
Yeah.
So people never caught that. So we are breaking some of this. And we're hoping that together we all will join this journey. It's Free Talk Thursday. I like to keep it under 15 minutes. Thank you to every one of you guys that were here. There's possibly going to be a part 2 to this because we have to see the van. We have to go out there. Sometimes we're starting to go to people's offices if necessary. So again, you guys can bid farewell for the day.
All right. Thank
All
you.
right. Thank you for listening. Thank you for having us.
Thank you.